Hey guys, welcome back to the TZF channel. The topic of the day is, if you had the ability to travel through time, which one would you rather do, the past or the future? Janaies, your take is?
I believe I'd go to the past because now that we live in the present, we have all the answers to the past. Because you know how everybody has regrets. Like every time you think about it, you're just like, wow, I wish I did that differently. I wish I could go back and everything. I feel like that means more to me because getting to correct my mistakes can also affect my future, and that's how I feel.
You see, I can't believe in that just because for the sole fact that, like, in the past, it's what made you who you are. It's the future that I'm more concerned about. Plus, like, I'm in my early 20s and I don't have much to live like past then. And in that case, I would want to know like how much money am I making in the future, what stocks I could personally buy, about this money.
But say you go to the future
Yeah.
and you're a bum. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be discouraged. You're gonna be like, what did I do wrong? But with the past, you already know what's happening. With the future, there's so much unknown, and you don't want to take the chance of risking your confidence.
Risking it.
Yes.
I wouldn't. You see, I wouldn't consider risking. It's just me taking a look.
What if you see something that you don't want to unsee? What if you go 10 years into the future?
Broski, I already have regrets in my past. You think I could care about what happened in
Exactly,
the future?
but if you go to the past, you can change that. And you can make yourself a better person in the present.
Trust me, if I didn't change myself in the past, I wasn't gonna change myself in the future. So I am who I am.
No, personally, I feel like if you go to the past,
Yeah.
and now that you know all the answers, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna correct my faults, and in that way I can make a better life not only for me, but my family, my aunts, like everything.
Nah, because at this point, you just got here's the thing. I'm gonna trust in my family of what they've done so far.
Yeah.
Because you guys decided to put me on this earth. So I'm gonna take a look into the future and how I can better out the future, because in that case, it's like I can help out my kids and my future grandkids by the decisions I make now. I can't, first of all, me messing with the timeline, I'm not doing all that. That's just not happening.
Listen, I know you watched The Flash, but it's more to that.
Yeah, I know.
Because you could go to the future, you could see something, and you're like, okay, but how did I get to that point? Is it really helping you by going to the future?
You get a brief, you get a brief look at it, and I love to think that's just my thing. So it's just like me thinking about how the different routes I would be able to take to be able to get to where I want to be, and me taking a look in the future. If I'm a bum, I'm gonna try to change it.
Yeah.
If I'm doing successful, I have the ideas of like how I could get there.
All right, so let me ask you something. Would you rather go to the future and find out that someone that you love died, or would you rather go to the past and prevent someone from dying?
I'd rather go to the future, just because. Here's the thing: in the past, these people dying in your life has changed you as a person. It's made you who you are. Because of that, I wouldn't want to change it.
Okay, but when you go back to the present and not knowing what you know now, that's gonna change everything.
But here's the thing: your life is your life. Everyone are you know what I mean. You control your story. And in that case, it's just like, yes, there are going to be people who you lose. And yes, we've lost a lot of people in our lives despite being so young.
Yeah.
And we're going to lose people when we get older. That's just the natural course of life. So at the end of the day, it's going to be kind of heartless, but you truly can't, it doesn't truly matter because you're constantly losing people. You're gaining people, you're losing people. That's just the natural course of life. I'm just saying, if you died, God forbid. But you know what I mean. You have
back.
Kids, yeah.
But you're gonna live differently. You
Yeah.
can't you're gonna see that and you're gonna be like, wow. You're gonna go back to the present. You're gonna see me and be like, wow, he's dead 5 years from now. How am I gonna react? It's gonna change you. But personally, me, I'd rather go back to the past, prevent someone from dying, so then they could be here present day for me and they could see me grow as a person. Just knowing that I could save someone, who wouldn't take that chance?
No, I wouldn't. I still wouldn't because the person personally, because I believe in God and the heaven and hell, I believe that person is always watching over you. So they're naturally taking a back seat in your life and seeing how you're growing in development.
So you think everything happens for a reason?
Yes, I believe everything happens for a reason.
So if you go back to the past, right? Say you have a lottery ticket, you go back to the past, and then you scratch that ticket, you become rich. Would you be okay with that, or would you not do that? Just knowing that you could be rich in the present day, instead of being broke in the present day.
But I could also do that in the future too, because I could look at the future lotto ticket that could be happening in half a year, or like maybe next week. So what's the difference?
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.
See you guys.